We love making grilled chicken, and there are some tips that I have picked up that I think really help. One thing I do is I take my trimmed chicken breasts, sprinkle kosher salt over them inside a bag, like I'm doing. I put some cold water in it, and then I go mixy, mixy, mixy on the bottom to make sure that salt's all absorbed. And then I set it in a bowl inside my fridge. I let it sit there for a few hours. This is a brine. This helps to break down the chicken and helps to make it more tender. Then, because it had all that salt on there, once you get done, you need to take it out, rinse it off, and then I like to put it onto a plate that has paper towels on it, because then I want to try to get as much of that moisture off as possible before I put some olive oil on it. This is pure olive oil, not extra virgin olive oil, because this has a higher smoke point. And then I season it with this kickin' chicken seasoning, and then I put it on a preheated grill. Preheating our grill has made a huge difference in all of our grilling, and it's just great. So usually I'll preheat it before I go to season it. And then next, my big trick is using this thermometer. It is so handy. It's even got a little chart on the end to tell you what temperatures are good for which meats. It works in Fahrenheit and Celsius. It has a magnet on the back, so it just sticks to your fridge, which is where I keep it. And to use it, you just pull out the little sensor and then it turns on. And then you can poke it into your meat and see how see how hot it is. For chicken, you want it to be about 165. If you go too much higher than that, you end up with dry meat. This meat at 115 will get you sick. So we don't want that. We want our chicken somewhere in between emergency room sickness and dry. And so I will just let it grill. For the thing you want to make sure to do is not what my son is doing right here, where he's pointing it down, because you're at risk of pushing the thermometer probe onto the grill and getting a false reading. So you want to go from the side, and this is how we learn. 175, so a little higher than I would have liked, but it was still good chicken. But if we can kind of keep it around the 165, that's ideal. This is our biggest piece, and so it took just a few minutes longer. But then I took these other pieces off and I let them sit on a plate outside. It was blazing hot that day. I think it was like 95 or 98 degrees outside. So the chicken stayed hot sitting on a plate outside just fine until we were ready to eat it. So I hope this helps you get some tips for how to cook better chicken. And if you're looking for something to help you temperature check foods, I would definitely check out this thermometer, because it's so handy to have it. It's magnetized, it sits on the fridge, it opens and closes easily. It has that little chart on the end that I love, so I don't have to go look on Google to see what the temperature should be. It's a great buy.